Just incredible, man.
Just incredible. Run the thing, eh? Run it.
Let's do it, baby. Welcome to the Just Incredible podcast, live from Los Angeles, and it don't get any more LA than my bro who's here with me today. I got motherfucking AD here,
Come on,
bro.
man. It's a pleasure to be here, bro. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Because I'm
Likewise.
like, oh, this nigga doing a podcast now. I like it.
No, I always appreciate
it.
you, bro, because you pick up the phone, you call me, you check in. I do the same with you. You answer every single time I call. And to see what you've built in the last 2 or 3 years, both on the music side, both on the podcast world, you've taken over the internet. Man, I just couldn't be more proud of you, bro. And it couldn't happen to a better dude, bro.
Man, I appreciate that, for real, for real.
How do you balance everything going on? Because I feel like there's a camera on you now 24 hours a day.
24/7. I gotta stay busy, man.
Yeah, that's how you are, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm one of them people, if I got some idle time, I'm gonna do some stupid shit. So I gotta make sure that I continue to just move and and push and stay forward. And I can honestly say this is the first time in my life that I just took things 100% serious. Yeah. And I'm really seeing real results.
Absolutely.
Nice. And it happens in God's time, and I'm just very happy,
100%.
Very proud, very humble to, even to be here today, bro, with a camera in front of my face.
God is
I love
good.
it. God is good, man, every time.
How do you, does it get, because you've got so much going on from family, professional, you're so well respected in the streets. You tie everything together though, man. You like the blueprint for us, man. Like,
appreciate it.
How do you manage all of this shit, all these personalities? Because like you said, you taking it 100% seriously. There's people who don't understand who probably call your phone, AD, why you do this? How come you didn't do it this way? How do you manage all of that energy?
In the beginning, I mean, for one, I just feel like I got to be great representation.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean? For people that look like me.
Yeah.
And, just the city. We're on the cusp of doing shit that nobody has ever really done.
That part.
At our level where we come from.
Right.
Podcasting and streaming alone, it was more popular on the East Coast. They still getting that money over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there that's doing their thing. But I find it's important, bro. We got people looking up to us now.
Yeah, for real.
We gotta do stuff the right way. And I just want to show people that, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The clubs ain't going nowhere. That funky bitch that y'all hanging with, she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Get to the motherfucking bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Everything will be right there. It's not going nowhere. I seen a year of not being
as active like that, or you mean like kind of taking a step away from certain things?
Just overall life. Like, a lot of times in my rap career, I thought that I was doing the right things. And a lot of the times I was not doing the right things.
Interesting.
I was spending more time networking and partying than, actually putting in the work, actually making sure the music is great, actually, taking out the time and care.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not just winging things and just taking things as they come. And honestly, if you take things as they come, I'm a good believer in God. I got my faith, but God is going to show you. He's going to give you them hints like, look, if you could do more, you need to do more, because I'm going to tell everybody out right now, ain't nobody coming to save you.
That's right. Well, that's so true.
Nobody is coming to save you. I don't care. Your best friend can be the biggest artist at the time. Yeah. They're not there for him. They're not there for you. They're there for him. Yeah. You got to get it out the mud.
Get it.
Do not be no professional homeboy your whole life. You feel me?
No skipping steps.
Don't skip no steps. You got to put the work in, man.
Right. You've had a long road, like you said, rapping background to get to where you are today. Obviously, you're still rapping, but you're also doing a lot more things in the media space. I'm sure you've had those times where you almost wanted to quit, where you had it down.
Man.
What kept you going, bro, to just keep it going all the way to where you are today?
Bro, for one, my children, you feel me? Like, man, and I'm going to say this, once you get some type of spotlight, especially in Los Angeles, you don't want to go back to the hood.
Ever.
You don't want to go back to punching in the clock. Nah, they ain't about to see me like this. You're going to have to figure it out some type of way. And, also, man, I got a lot of people that ain't here no more that really believed in me. You know what I mean? That they're not, I know they watching me from up there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's a representation of them. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I gotta do it the right way. And then when you understand, a lot of times people, they get real comfortable. and not knowing that they're in the midst of greatness in an era.
Hell yeah.
You in the midst of something that is, not been done before where you come from. And it's like, no, you have to go full time and go all the way in on that.
The time is now.
If you want to be great.
Right.
The timing is now. Everything is perfect. Why wouldn't you want to go hard?
Right now. All right, let's talk about the new project. Let's start with the music.
Go.
You just put out this new project, you and Hitmaker. Right?
Heat Wave.
Heat
Me and Prince Krishan.
Another bro.
Hitmaker.
Good dude, man.
He assisted. He let us get some of these beats and stuff like that. He come on.
Yeah.
Hitmaker's the best of the game right now.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
And what was the inspiration behind this project, man?
Man, I got to give a shout out to Krishan.
Yeah?
Krishan was like, I know you're doing your podcasting and streaming.
He tapped
but
in, though.
You really can rap. I just want to be one of them people that said that, hey, I got you back in the studio and I got you some records.
No doubt. And you have anthems, you know what I'm saying? You have anthems, there's 2 or 3 AD records when we in the club from Juice down the line that gotta play. You got the new record. I really like the record you got with Kalen For Real.
Yeah, Still Learning. That was dope.
Still Learning record. Who else is featured on the project?
We got Sada Baby on the project. We got OT Genesis on the project. Who else we got on the project? I want to say Slim Jimmy.
Okay.
I don't know if they cleared the shit yet, though. So I don't know. He may not be on the final version, but that's my guy, though.
That's family. What about my man OT? You gonna get him a show?
Come on, that's my brother. I've been telling this man.
I mean, he's so
just
ready.
Incredible. Look at that camera and tell OT Genesis.
Yeah, bro. OT, come on, brother.
He has all the personality in the world, bro.
Your life's a movie. Every time we outside, the spotlight's on you.
Yes.
OT, what are we waiting for? It's time to get to it, man. We got to think of a name for the show.
He's getting it now, though.
And get right to it.
Because, early on, I was telling him, I'm like, bro, this shit is booming.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's very stuck in his ways, and he's like, man, I don't know.
Well, also too, coming from the city, and the environment you come from, some people don't want to get on camera all the time, right? So he might just be a little bit, he want to see how it goes before he puts 2 feet in.
See, but the thing is with him, he already had the format down.
True.
I learned the format from him.
Crazy, yeah.
So when me and him started going to the clubs, 2013,
lighting them
right,
up.
Bro,
come on,
that was the era.
When Vine was popping, bro, this nigga would think of all these skits, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was some shit called rich nigga shit, bro. Like, I wasn't rich at all.
Right.
He wasn't rich at all either, but we was making this shit look good.
Right.
Where literally, he would plan out these things that we would do, and we would put them on camera, and it would be funny, bro.
Okay,
so he was already content creating. Even hey, let's go to the gas stations to watch me crip walk and do. He already had the content down pat, and I think just like me, his personality shines 50 times more than his music would ever shine.
Yeah,
real shit.
He's definitely got that personality, man.
Do you think OT hands down the undisputed crip walking champion of the world?
Ain't nobody
all
fucking with
time?
him.
Ain't nobody fucking with OT.
Not
You
even
got
Dub C, not even
Dub
Dub C.
C.
Yeah, I
You
was
got
gonna
OT,
say.
man.
Yeah, okay.
No, you got to give respect to Dub C.
Yeah.
He the OG, man. He killed it. You got to put Snoop up there, too, man.
Yeah, facts.
Dub C, Snoop, OT, man. You got to put him in that top 5 of all time.
Top, yeah.
All right, man, let's talk about it. You got Community Podcast out right now. Shame on You podcast.
Shame on you, Fig Community World. Shout out to my brothers, man. Back on Fig.
Yeah.
Duno's World. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? King Trail. Smack.
Yes, sir.
Heather Sanders. We got Ladies Night also. Shout out to Illa, Ace Girl Cheeks, Barbie, Auntie. Yeah, we got Ace Boys
Shout out
Worldwide.
Pun.
Shout out to Pun. Shout out to Rios. Shout out to Ace Boy Trey. Shout out to Ace Boy Manny. So we got a real
The whole
family.
team.
Yeah, we build it, man.
It's a
we
real
build
family.
It. Yeah.
It's a real family. AD, how do you feel about these AI versions going around? And
That's
these things
crazy. We just talked about this,
right? This
bro.
is crazy. You're an artist, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you could damn near have a feature from anybody at any time, or they could have a feature from you at any time. How do you feel? Like some of this shit, bro, I just don't even want to hear it, dog. It's too close. Like, how do you feel about it?
You can replicate the voice, but you can't replicate the soul. You'll
right,
never
man.
be able to.
Yeah, right.
It'll sound like it, but you can always tell, bro, like that magic when you're making music or when you're really having a human interaction with somebody, you're never going to be able to replicate that.
Right.
But they're going to find a ways to make business out of this.
Right?
Yeah, they're
for
to.
sure going
it's
to.
over.
You
It's
think
over.
artists will start just approving it at some
Yes,
point?
100%.
If it's heavily
Imagine
monetizable.
you can't go to the studio and somebody's like, I need a verse. You can tell your homeboy, hey, look, rap this
In this
with my
cadence,
voice and send that shit
that
out. And the nigga, they
cadence.
like, hey, go ahead, get that chili. Real shit.
Crazy. Yeah, that shit's wild, bro.
I just want to see how, like, you know, like a Jay-Z would handle it. I mean, obviously he gonna throw a lawsuit down there, you know what I'm saying? Tupac has stayed and all that. I saw a video of Tupac rapping over the game Dreams.
Shit's nuts,
In
bro.
the AI voice. I was tripping. I was like, yo, this shit crazy.
Well, I mean, I guess in a world where if, let's say, who's an artist you want to work with? Who's an artist you want to work with?
I still want to work with DJ Quick, man. That's the
Quick.
GOAT.
You and Quick. You and Quick in the studio would be crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Quick, too. He told
tapping
me
in?
to do some shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shout
He
out to
produced
Quick.
some shit. I seen he's about to like go on another tour. He's
Oh yeah, he just dropped a new song.
shout out to Quick.
Quick the greatest, man.
Shout out to Quick. All right, so everybody, you've talked about it a million times, but you're no longer with the No Jumper team. Crazy step in your life.
Super crazy stuff.
I mean, what you built over there, though, so respectable, man. Standing on 10 toes, man. Like
Standing on business every time.
Yeah, you really stood on business, man. And did it just come to a point where shit was starting to feel like, hold the fuck up, I'm loyal, but there's a point where
Hey, you loyal to the soil until, you know. And a lot of people, they kind of feel like, hey, the reason why you left and stuff maybe not have been, you know, that crazy. But, you know, just behind the scenes, I'm gonna keep it honest. It was time for us to spread our wings, man.
Yeah.
It was reaching a ceiling. And, you know, instead of having people bump heads and when it came down to business and stuff like that, it's just better that everybody do their own thing. And I appreciate, I'm going to say this too, I appreciate Adam for even putting the ball in my court.
Yeah.
You feel me? Helped me find a way to take care of my family. I will always got love and respect for them over there for even, you know, letting me do what I did.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Did it get to a point though where relationships were getting, you know what I'm saying, challenged and you just was like, yo, enough of this shit, man.
Yeah, you know, everything comes into play, man. And I understand it's business.
Yeah.
You know, what's better for your business may not be what's better for my business. And
True.
we gon' bump heads.
True.
And it's gonna get to a point.
And then the Richard Spencer interview happens.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to be on board for that?
No, I wasn't supposed to. I mean, somebody suggested me, and then I guess
been
they was
nice.
like, no. Yeah, like the Nick Fuentes interview. I went into that interview. I thought that I could just, you know,
Wing it?
talk, and I didn't do my research the right way. And I was like, oh man, like, you know, some of the responses that people told me, they was like, man, you let us down. So I told myself, anybody that's opposing to, you know, our culture and what we got going on, if I have anything to do with it, I'm going to make sure that I do my research, I do my due diligence, because I have to. I can't sit there and just think that it's just me.
Well, that's definitely the responsibility that comes with the journalism side that I think a lot of people who get into the podcast space don't know. That's another part of the trial and error that you just have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even a couple of the interviews we've done on Power recently, one that we were talking about off the air.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, it's like people will judge you based on your responses to shit, right? So you give certain people a platform, but you really have to be fully equipped. Talk to me about the researching process of what you've learned. Like, how do you approach your interviews now?
Yeah, you were
already doing it, but I'm saying some we don't know. Like,
yeah, you don't know.
me and you are friends, but not everyone sits in that chair that I know everything about.
Yeah, real
right?
shit. Now it's just, you know, you really, you know, if it's somebody that is polarizing in any type of way, negatively or positively, you need to go just sit there and it's simple. You could do some Google searches, some YouTube videos, and you can get a clear understanding of who that person is. And I think that's great to do that for everybody, though.
Got to do it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just really, really do the work, because a lot of times too, these artists come in and they give people the same answers is because motherfuckers don't do their research.
Right. Yeah.
They just give the bare bones.
Who's featured on the project? Who produced on the project?
What's your favorite type of pizza? Like, nobody want to hear that shit.
Why'd you name it?
Like,
it's real shit.
like, let's add some real shit.
Some real shit.
How's your mental doing? You feel me? What's going on with this over here?
Exactly.
Tell
Got a
me about
situation,
this. Yeah, you got this situation. And, you know, like I was telling Just Incredible, doing this podcast shit, I like to, you know, talk about shit, but with integrity, though. I don't want to say nothing that's going to fuck up your career.
Right.
I don't want to say nothing that's going to fuck up. You go home, your bitch tripping on you. Like, I don't want that.
Right.
I want you to be like, you know what? I had a good time. I want to come back and do that shit again.
100%.
Let's keep that relationship. Yeah.
How is your mental during this part? Because it's not easy. It's not easy to go through watching the homies fight on camera, disagreements. You're sitting this close to Adam on certain points, and I'm watching you handle yourself so well, but it's like shit got to be uncomfortable at times.
Well, I'm used to that shit coming from where I come from. You built for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's like I'm like, oh, I've been waiting for some shit like that to happen. But honestly, though, the social media version of it,
that's tough, right?
Is bro, if you can see some of the things that people will tell you, and I got thick skin.
Yeah.
If you can sit there, like you'll read shit about your children, you'll read shit about your parents, you'll read shit about everybody.
Like
yeah, it's a world like you gotta be mentally strong to join this shit. Cause these people that like, and it's crazy too because they're fans at the end of the day, but they'll try to break you down. And if you let them, you lost.
You're done. You're done.
And people will crash out. I didn't crash out before.
For sure.
Not like
off camera.
Not necessarily like, I want to hurt somebody,
right? But
like, damn, I start second guessing like who I am
100%.
And who the person is I am,
head.
and you find yourself trying to please these people, bro.
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy
what this does, man.
And not knowing is like what made people love you in the first place and what got you to where you at in the first place is you being yourself, trusting your abilities, and you just got to learn like you can't please everybody, man.
Right, you just can't.
Nigga, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say something crazy now, nigga, fuck your mama, nigga.
Just like
hey,
that.
you gonna keep watching, you bitch ass nigga. You feel me? So keep hating, nigga, from afar.
That's right. I saw you stick up for, I've never met Flacco. I watched you stick up for Flacco.
Super great dude, man.
Yeah, it seems like a
misunderstood
good dude.
a lot, but he has a great heart.
He's learning as he goes too, right?
He's one of the best when it comes down to hip hop journalism, bro.
Yeah, he's really good.
His knowledge of hip hop is amazing.
Yeah.
His videos are funny. He puts in his time. He does what he does the right way.
See, being on this side, that's the type of shit I wanna help protect, right? Because, even with our freestyle series and shit like that, sometimes I'll be like, man, you motherfuckers are gonna ruin this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're coming up here with bullshit, maybe spitting bullshit bars. You're playing politics with us. We there's no, I say this to B all the time, there's no sign-up sheet. It's timing. And there's no favoritism, and people, how much we got to pay you to do this? What do we got to do to get up there? And it's like, man, that type of talk is going to ruin this shit. And I was watching Flacco just kind of like spiral, and you were one of the only dudes on that show holding him down. Now, I don't know him. That's just me from the outside looking in. I watch you do it with House Phone. I watch you do it with, now we work with Duno.
Yeah.
I watch you stick up for people, man. And I just got to give you your flowers on that type of shit,
appreciate it,
man,
bro.
because this is a game where a lot of people are like, as long as it don't affect me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch.
I hate people like that.
You know what I mean? So we need people like you and the morals and ethics that we stand on to be in this game, man, because it's a small family circle, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why it was disappointing to me to see it fold the way it did at No Jumper after everything y'all built.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's how the
But look
cookie
what
crumbles,
blossomed
man.
from it, right?
Yeah, but I just want to, just continue on what Justice saying, just piggyback on that, bro. Like, your moral compass is solid. Like, ever since I've known you, obviously I met you through, Just and Milk, but you've always been solid, bro. When I see you in the streets, I see you at a little event, whatever.
Milk is ugly as fuck.
Yeah, nah, he is. We gonna get to
I
him
gotta throw
later.
that out there.
but I feel like you're definitely one of the staples in LA when it comes to just holding everybody down, because you're really trying to protect the culture, and not only just the hip hop culture, but also the LA culture. Like, you are about unity, you are about togetherness, you are about putting the homies on, and just making sure that everything stays solid on both sides.
Man,
Because
so
we know
important. In the city, for sure.
Real shit.
The history that the city has had. We've had the racial tension, bro. We don't want that. We don't need that. We got to stick together,
That's
bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I love about what you're building right
Yeah.
now. You really got, with Duno, you got the black, you got
and brown.
it's just beautiful to see.
have
I'll be the white boy,
opportunity.
I'll just slide in there with you. But I just love the diversity and the unity. And how many episodes have y'all filmed so far?
This is we're about to film our second one.
Second one.
Yeah, so by the time you see this, we'll be on our third.
Yeah, and it's already taken off.
Oh, man, it's a blessing.
It's already taken off.
It's a blessing.
You got other things going on too. What else is going on
Man,
that you can speak about?
We doing everything, bro, from streaming
Yeah.
to acting to music. what's the line I say? I say I'm a rapper, podcaster. Wait, I was an actor, rapper, podcaster, hit of the first night but won't broadcaster. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing everything. You know, whatever comes our way, like we embrace it.
You embrace it.
Make it happen. And you know, I got to shout out T-Rail, Duno, and Smack because you know they trusted me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were like, you know what? Wherever our homie go, we go. So wherever T-Rail goes, I'm going.
On it,
Wherever
yeah.
Smack goes, I go. Wherever Duno goes, I go. We moving as an accord.
Yeah.
Wherever Pun goes, I go. Like
Shout out to Pun.
we moving as one accord.
Yeah.
And we showing people like real uni,
Yeah.
real solid, really standing on business. So
sure.
those my brothers, man. Anything that I can help to come their way for all of us, or even individually, they got that.
Yeah. Did you learn some things too? Because you know, watching like Joe Budden's a guy I watch, right?
Shout out to Joe Budden, man.
And it's like sometimes he says things and I'm like, man, I understand where he's coming from. You know what I mean? And it doesn't always come across to the masses. Sometimes it could come off as, you know, heartless or just all business. But what did you learn from, you know, what you went through, I guess, at No Jumper that you're going to apply to your new, multimedia?
Bet on yourself,
adventure?
man.
Yeah.
You know, anytime that you join somebody's dream, it's never going to be designed for you to get the maximum potential out of there.
Damn, that's a bar.
It's real.
It's facts, though.
It's facts, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, bet on yourself. It may take you longer. It may be uncomfortable. You may have to sacrifice a lot, but in the end, if you believe in yourself, you great at what you do, you got your faith in God, sky's the limit.
Yeah. And it was just time. It was time to move on
Everything
at
is
this
going to reach
point,
the
right?
ceiling at some point.
Yeah, no doubt.
You ain't going to reach the ceiling with yourself. You know what I mean?
Let's talk facts or cap, man. I'm going to throw
Facts
a
or
couple
cap, let's
stories
go.
at you. 6ix9ine getting jumped into LA Fitness.
I thought it was cap at first, but it was facts.
Really?
Yeah.
So at first I was thinking the same thing. What's he doing in LA Fitness? He's by himself.
I was like, that nigga had on a fucking Montclair in the sauna. I was like, this ain't real.
So what
You know what
makes
I mean?
you confirm it now? You
Well,
just spoke to some
they
people?
got real,
Yeah.
like, police
dudes got arrested.
investigation. Yeah, it got a little more deeper now. So it's facts.
With shit like that, you just never know, though.
Yeah.
You never know what to believe.
Do you feel the streets got their justice with that?
I think at this point, it was like already like people don't care no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no joy or no like sorrow.
It's like
is
whatever.
what
It's
it
like
is.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
What it is.
Like my guy Smack says, it's a wobbler.
It's a wobbler.
People buying verifications on Instagram. Where's your stance on this?
I was on, but now I'm on facts.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why. When
Okay.
it came down to business. So I was being stubborn.
Okay.
I told Pun, I ain't buying that shit, nigga. I've been verified, nigga, since verifications came out. Like, I worked hard for my verification.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done got a lot of pussy over these verifications. But, you know, Pun was telling me, like, bro, stop being fucking cheap, because if they're telling you they're going to take your verification away, why wouldn't you want to have that shit right there as far as business-wise?
Right.
Because technically speaking, I can go make a verified Just Incredible page.
Right.
But you want to be stubborn, and I'm going to let that traffic come all over here to somebody. And it's not
gotta
worth it,
lock
though.
it down. You
Nigga,
gotta-
what? At
Right.
Instagram and Twitter combined,
Yeah.
$24 a day? I mean, for a month?
A month, yeah.
That's a fucking $1 meal out the day. Stop being fucking cheap.
Yeah, that's a good. That's
Now,
a
if
good
you
message.
buying this shit because you trying to get pussy,
that's
You're
ridiculous.
going about it the wrong way.
keep doing it.
because it kind of works.
It worked back then. I don't know now.
He just said he got pussy off the blue check.
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens.
man, let's
That
be
blue
real,
check,
bro. That blue check at the time, it make you feel a certain way.
You
So
fucking
I
pop
can
up
understand.
high on the DM, bro. You show up on
You
time.
up there on the algorithm, the
Yeah.
girl, you DM the girl, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
She like, you, so what do you do?
I'm trying to do you.
Yeah.
Just like that. All right, let's talk about now. Complex recently released their media power rankings.
Seen that.
How do you feel about this list, man?
Joe Budden be number one.
Joe Budden number one, Akin number two.
Killing it.
Yeah, Joe.
Academics. Okay, academics and streaming is the GOAT.
Yeah, he is. fucking
Hands
great
down.
at it, yeah.
He's just now getting into the podcast game, and his podcast game is dope too.
Strong.
But Joe Budden, he's the godfather of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, what number do they have Nori? Nori need to be
Oh,
higher.
Nori was
up there.
three. I want to say Nori was three.
I think academics was 3.
No, he's two.
He's two?
He's two. So maybe Nori's three.
He's definitely top 5. think
Well,
he's
matter of
top
fact,
five.
let me pull this shit up.
Nori got to be in the top 5. Gillian Wallow got to be in the top
Yeah.
5.
They're so
Wallow,
good,
absolutely.
too,
No
man.
particular order.
Yeah.
They're my guys over there. They some of the greatest at what they do as well. But we coming, man. Fig Community is coming. I
I'm
gotta
surprised I didn't see you on there, to be honest.
shit. We ain't tripping. That mean we gotta work harder.
Yeah.
Community coming, back on Fig coming, doing those World
Shit,
Cup.
I was surprised to see us not on it.
I like, me too, to be honest. But I like that stance though, because he ain't tripping. Like I like that.
Nah.
People get bitter off shit like that though. They get bitter and they get mad, bro.
A list will
Yeah,
throw
a list.
everyone out there
Just
square.
work harder.
Yeah.
Bro, a list will
Be
throw...
undeniable, and you don't have to worry about being on a list.
Yeah, no doubt.
And this is still fairly new for me. It's fairly new for the guys. Like T-Rail been doing back on Fig for like 7 months.
Yeah.
I've been doing community for a year. So the fact that we can even be in the realm in the same era as these guys that are giants, when it comes down to that shit, it's just a blessing to just be here.
Did you have people hitting you like, why the fuck wasn't y'all on there? Like shit like
Oh,
that.
that's always
People
gonna
do
be
that,
that.
but still.
They're always
Trying to ramp it up a little more.
Nigga, next
Like,
year. Because I tell you what, I felt the way when the first Rolling Loud came to LA and I was on the list, I was like, blah.
Yeah.
I suck.
It be like that.
But
We
I
talked
made
to
it
a
the
few-
year afterwards,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I get it. Because you are a representation of the city and people judge it off of that.
Yeah,
oh, you didn't make the list?
Yeah.
You ain't popping.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. Maybe I gotta work harder. And then next year they came, hey, what's up? You wanna do it? Yes, I do.
But see, for me, and I never really spoke on this type of shit, right? But for me, I'd rather do content with you. I'd rather you come do a freestyle. I'd rather give you the radio platform. I'm not. I like the I like the motivation that the report card from the homie brings, but I don't like knocking our people down, to get that out of them. And I only bring that up to you because you've had one-on-one conversation with Dijon.
And you know what? I it's crazy, Joe, because originally, like, I didn't like Dijon like that.
I remember he was gonna beat his ass on one episode.
I was really getting touchy.
I think that his stance on things, all it did was make the West Coast work harder.
Stronger. I could see that.
It made people want to work harder. That nigga, look, he gave me a C in front of my face and then wrote and gave me a D the next day. I was like, God damn, nigga, this nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like anybody that can put the battery in people's back, sometimes we need a little
tough love.
We need a little tough
We do
love
need
to
that.
sit
We do
there
need
and
that.
make that shit. And yeah, it's not all negative.
Right.
And I seen what he's done now when it comes down to like
He's got shows he's doing and
he
shit
did a
like
Detroit
that.
list.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And they responded. He did a Bay list. They responded. He did an IE list.
Okay.
So it's expanding more, and it's making his brand bigger. So he got the job done.
Yeah, no doubt.
You may not like how he got the job done,
But he did.
He got the job
Yeah.
done, and that's another. He's another black person that's doing his thing too. So instead of sitting there tearing that man down, see how we can uplift him as well too.
And educate each other,
Yeah,
because there
come
was
on, bro.
parts of y'all conversation that made it digestible for me.
But I will stay on my stance. I got some good friends at radio that I love to death.
yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I was getting at. I really appreciate that.
I love Charisma. I
Yeah.
love Just Incredible. I love Sour
you.
Milk.
Thank you.
I love the whole Brown Bag. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody. Don't get mad at me if I didn't say your name.
of course.
No,
but
you didn't say my name.
I
But
got, my bad. Hey, but I got real people over there that I love, and I can say personally has helped me along this journey.
Yeah, no, I
Radio
appreciate
has
that.
been instrumental in helping me along my journey. So
Yeah.
I know everybody don't get the same type of love, but I can say just for me personally, thank you, to you and to
Absolutely.
everybody at radio, at Power and 92.3 for just giving, us a platform to do our shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I did. I definitely appreciated the dialogue back and forth and the things you would say. It's different. Everyone's story is different. You've also been there for radio, whether it was performances, basketball games, interviews,
Real shit.
Community events. You've always stepped up and made it easy on us, plus delivered great music. So,
Appreciate that.
Thank you for that, man. What made you want to, even jump into the media space?
I didn't want to jump into it.
Really? It wasn't even something that...
So I asked Adam for an interview as a rapper.
Crazy, okay.
I seen him at 03 Greedo and Maxo Cream video shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, give me an interview. He was like, I'll give you an interview. So we did the interview. And he just loved the conversation that we had.
Mm-hmm.
And later, right before quarantine happened, he was like, hey, we're thinking of trying some different stuff. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll fuck with the platform.
Yeah.
Let me come try this shit out.
Yeah.
And, he approached me about doing a Snapchat show. At the time, I was like, all right, I think I could just do Snapchat and won't nobody know, you know what I'm saying, that I'm
Right.
doing podcasting or doing media.
Right.
Because it was real looked down upon.
Right.
Or they like, you can either do one or
Right,
the
or the
other.
other, yeah,
So
yeah.
I was just like, man, fuck it. I'm just going to not listen to everybody.
Right.
Let me try this shit out. I ended up just loving it. And then it got to streaming, and then I
Twitch,
started
yeah, Twitch
loving
going
streaming.
crazy.
Went crazy. Shout out to my good guys over at Caffeine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Caffeine, they came. They was like, hey, look, we got the bag. What's
Off of the
happening?
bag. What we doing?
What's happening? But not fuck the bag. The care that they take with me and Pun. You know what I mean? They do an email blast every couple of days. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really appreciate that.
Communication.
Soon as you go on the app, you see our shit there. When you follow anybody on Caffeine, it usually says follow It's a D2 and Pun. So, you know,
Nice.
yeah, a lot of people, they say, oh, Caffeine is this, Caffeine is that. I appreciate them, you know what I'm saying, believing in us and just giving us that extra push.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
No
So,
doubt.
you know,
No doubt. They seeing the noise you're making, man.
man, yeah, it's great.
Besides you and the team, what are your top 3 favorite podcasters?
Ooh,
Top 3.
podcasters are just streaming because it gets different.
We could say media personalities. I
We
guess.
can say media personalities.
You got Gillian Wallow, man. They a package deal. You got to give it to Gillian Wallow. Academics, man, you got to give it to Academics. Shout out to Academics too, because he always gives advice. He be looking out and stuff like that. And then the big homie Joe Budden, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Joe
got to,
Budden.
bro. Joe Budden, man. He's also, you know, he done got on the phone, chopped it up with him and shit too. He's a good guy too. So yeah, bro. I'm just looking at the OGs of this, man.
No doubt.
You know, trying to make my imprint in this game.
They've been groundbreaking.
Yeah, bro.
Those 3 right there have been groundbreaking. I heard you call into Joe's show and the
Yeah,
conversation y'all had.
you know, thank you, Joe, for letting me do that.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Right. You know, have you spoken to Adam recently? Like since you departed?
I spoken to him a couple times since we departed, but like I said, it's no bad blood. I ain't got no hate in my heart. You know, I still consider him a friend. Like I fuck with him. Like
Yeah.
I always will.
Of course.
Even if I'm upset with him at a time or not, like
For the opportunity.
if he needs me, then I'll be there for him. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you've been there a lot too.
Yeah.
You've been there a lot. You guys gonna do some more live shows and shit around?
Come on, man. We sold out the El Rey twice.
Yeah, you did. Congrats on that.
Yeah, man.
Sold out the El Rey twice.
And we got LA. When we put up this next one, it's gonna be a big one. Y'all make sure, do not wait. Get your tickets that day.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna fly.
It's gonna fly.
It's gonna fly. So just know, close to the fall, it's up.
I didn't get a chance to attend the first 2. We'll try to make this next one for sure.
Come on.
What can people expect though? Like what do people get when they get out there? It's the show live, of
It's
course.
pure energy.
Yeah.
Pure energy.
Y'all funny as a motherfucker.
We got
too,
the
man.
meet and greet, so you get to come meet us.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? You get to meet our peoples,
Dope.
see us in the flesh. You know, people gonna be blurting out shit. We gonna be blurting out shit back. It's just gonna be a
You
great
get
show.
bitches that want you to sign their titties yet?
I'm doing it all.
Sign
Doing it all
titties.
as a fucking rock star.
Come on, man. Whatever. Let's go. Part of the game.
Community recently hit #1 on Apple Entertainment
Entertainment
podcast
news,
list.
man. And Back on Fig hit #1 in music. So we gotta give a shout out to them for that.
Shout to Back on
Yeah.
Fig. How did that feel though? Because you know you really betting on self here.
I didn't even fucking know. Somebody told me. I was
Sent you
like,
a screenshot.
I don't know what entertainment news is, but fuck it, I'll take it. You
y'all-
never what?
Have y'all thought about taking the shit on the road, like doing a little tour?
Hell yeah,
Through
we
cities?
just coming.
Okay. This
Big
year,
Big Munity World, we're here. We about to, sign motherfuckers, man. We about to have all original programming.
Yeah,
we got a
right.
lot of dope ideas, bro.
Full-blown network, bro.
It's a real network.
Full-blown network.
Black and brown.
Yes.
We are here.
Love it.
We are here to stay.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You getting a new studio space? Like how does this transition
So we
happen
just
for
bought
you?
a new studio space, but since all the things happening is getting so monumental,
Right.
we gotta get something even crazier. So we're gonna keep that space for
Yeah.
other purposes, but we're gonna be the dream team, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now you're carving out a piece of history right here that we'll be talking about
Yeah.
for years.
When
And that's why I said, gotta be in the moment.
Yeah,
When you
gotta
look
be
Understand that.
Yeah.
When you look back in 15, 20 years, what do you want to see? Like, what do you want to be remembered? Well, as in the whole media space and in the culture as.
Just a person that was a good representation of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully I got a Hollywood Walk of Fame by then or something. You know what I mean?
Come
Give
on
me a
now.
I mean,
star.
I mean, you were a house
You know what
party,
I
right?
mean? Yeah, I had a small little cameo. I had a little
So,
20 seconds.
You already
I had a song.
You already halfway there.
Yeah, you did, bro.
You already halfway there,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
I want to get
You were
Calmatic
in the
on this
movie.
show. too.
Calmatic is instrumental to
like
LA
him.
culture.
Yeah, man.
He's one of them ones too. We doing the podcasting.
Yeah.
We doing that. He's killing on the movie side.
Yeah. He got the
You know what
White
I mean?
Man Can't Jump.
Shout out
coming
to Ryan Coogler too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, for what he's
Black
doing
Panther.
for California.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
killing as well too. So a shout out to him. So man, it's just a dope time for LA, for California,
West Coast.
and just being a person, a black person, a brown person, even a white person, just incredible. It's a great time. You know what I mean, for us to be where we are right now.
Who's some other artists from the city you feel like are right there? Because your cosign, goes a long way, man.
Man, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm fucking with my guy Zoe Sama, man.
Zoe Sama.
Zoe Sama, he one of them guys, man. He's special, man.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. Of course, Blue Bucks.
Yes, sir.
They killing it. They doing their thing. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here.
Really
man.
is.
Rucci doing his thing. I'm fucking with Rucci. Blast, he's out of this stratosphere.
Yeah, he's to the moon for sure.
Man, Ralphie the Plug, he's holding it down. He's killing it. I listen a little bit of everybody, man.
You're tapped in, bro.
Yeah,
You're
man.
fucking tapped in. What's your favorite verse you've ever written?
Ooh, that's a
Does
good
one come to mind?
Be okay.
Okay. How'd it go?
And be okay it was a time when I was going through a lot, and I was telling myself. So I was like, it's like everyday pain. Pray to God I don't fall. Was taught to never fold. Hold your head and stay strong. One day it'll be okay. One day it'll be okay. Lately I've been feeling strange, hoping never fall. People acting strange. I'm ignoring when they call one day. But at the time, my brother, he was still in prison. So I said, free my brother, fuck the law. Hear him stressing every time that he calls. Say that I'm a ball. The day you leave the gates will be the day we hit the mall. And Granny been gone. It's been almost 2 years. Feel like it's brand new. Don't know what to do here. I'm smiling, but I'm hurt. I can't even move clear. Behind them closed doors, I still shed a few tears. Just want to proud of me, give a fuck about the wealth. My uncle, like my daddy, he ain't hunted with his health. He all about the family, never do for himself. I'm searching for the answers, Lord. I really need some help. R.I.P. Donnie B. He believed that I would do it. My mama on the line, she concerned about the music. Lately, I've been stressed trying to make a way through it. I know I got potential. I just pray I never lose it. So, even at the time, bro, that was stuff that I was, going through. So my brother, he was in prison stressing out. My granny was gone. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, what's going on with the music? It ain't going up. What you doing?
we doing?
We trying to figure it out. And, but I'm telling myself it's going to be okay one day. And when I dropped that song, it may not be the biggest song that I got the biggest numbers, but man, so many people had hit me up and said that song touched them so much. Yeah. It helped them not want to, commit suicide, make people want to keep pushing. So, that type of message is what I want to give out all the time.
Absolutely.
Inspiration, hope. You know what I mean? Success,
yes, sir.
Grind, and just be the face of that versus the bullshit,
positive,
the negativity, man. Positive affirmations.
We got enough bullshit.
Yeah, we got enough bullshit, man.
Exactly.
Wake up in the morning and smile, you bitch ass niggas. God damn, man. Come on.
What's your advice to people who want to get into this space now, the podcast and media space?
Man, just trust yourself. Find your niche. You know what I'm saying? Your niche. Yeah. Find it, because you got something special in you. Everybody does. It may not seem like the coolest thing. It may not seem like the shit that, but it's you.
Yeah.
So, like.
People want to see that. Be you, authentically.
I started doing movie reviews. Started doing cooking shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's other things, bro. I'm into anime, bro.
Right.
I like Marvel movies, bro. Coming from where I come from, people like, oh, that's some nerd shit. Nigga, you supposed to be a gangster. Nigga, guess what? Gangsters like this shit too, nigga.
You fuck with cards?
No.
Nah.
That's your thing.
What is it?
Like
trading cards and shit.
Trading cards?
That's your thing. That's what I'm saying. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if that's your thing, do it. Find out what you're great at, what comes natural, and put a fucking camera in front of your face and trust God and trust your abilities.
I tell B all the time, because his knowledge on sports is like so
Talk
next
about
level.
sports, nigga.
I rather watch. I literally, all right, B, download me. Let's go. What's the top 3 things from the weekend? You know what I'm saying? And the way he breaks it down. So I tell him all the time, and he's going to do it. He's going to do it when the time's right. But I just think it's good at positive reassurance, You know what I'm saying? To put that camera on. People want to
shit.
see it. There's a lot of people out there that that will enjoy that. What was it like growing up in Compton, man?
Oh, one thing I can say, bro, I have so much pride in my city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Central and Caldwell, like that's what made me a man. You know what I'm saying? Made me a real man.
Yeah.
And early on in life, you got to figure out how to maneuver.
For sure.
You gonna get those, them demons. You gonna get the good. You gonna get the bad. Me growing up, my grandma, she worked for the school district. So not only did in the household, she tried to keep things straight and narrow. But when I'm going to school, everybody knows my grandma. They know my family.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm sitting there
navigating,
ditching, and you know what I'm saying, like early on. But I'm 3rd, 4th grade.
Right.
I'm supposed to be in an after school program. Somebody catching me. Just chilling, hanging out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like on some innocent shit though. Not like on no gangbanging type shit. But, once it got into like the street side of things and just knowing like you can't call mama, you can't call nobody for these type of problems.
Right.
And having to tell your mama you can't go to this area or you can't go to this school or you no longer can go to this liquor store. You got to go get gas over here. And, being able to adapt to that, you can adapt to anything, man.
Right. That's right.
My city got me equipped. I can go anywhere in the world.
Just like that.
And I feel at home.
Yeah. Top 3 MCs other than yourself from Compton. Who's the first 3 that come to mind?
Ooh, Quick. That's number 1.
Shout out to Quick.
You got to give it to K-Dot, man. Kendrick Lamar, man. And I'm going to give it to my nigga Chuck.
Game.
You got to put respect on Game, man.
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah.
You got to.
What about, do you have 3 favorite albums from Compton?
Balancing Options.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a solid one. Shout out Quick, man. Fucking legend.
Documentary, number 1.
Yep.
Let's go.
You can't leave out Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, facts.
Those 3 right
Bro,
there.
that shit was so instrumental in that time. Like it was just so instrumental in like the just the reboot of like
that was
LA
the
scene,
that was
bro.
like the LA soundtrack.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it
don't
played
get me
out
wrong.
like it too.
Good Kid
with the
or
skits
Good
and all
Kid,
that.
Mad City.
Yeah.
My Crazy Life too.
That's another
yeah,
one.
yeah, facts.
My
That's
Crazy
another
Life.
one. Shout out to
2014 was
YG.
a great.
That's classic.
Classics.
We got the West Coast. We got some classics. man.
Everybody shouts out My Crazy Life when they come on here.
They
bro.
do, they do,
everybody
they do.
shows
That
My
is
Crazy
a
Life
that
love.
is a classic.
That's one of those
Yeah.
ones.
That's a West Coast.
Classic.
Bro, even the whole promotion with the tagging and all that, like
Yeah,
they was
bro.
doing, bro, that shit was just genius.
Because it's moments.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, putting your media hat on. Who's the hottest rapper in the game right now?
And like
Like in the world, like who's the hottest in the game? Who's scorching hot to you?
I mean, that's easy. Like you can't leave Drake out of
Go
shit.
right to Drake, yeah.
You can't leave Young Boy out of shit. That's
True.
easy though. See?
Drake's the hottest?
Drake's still the hottest, man.
Just based on numbers alone, or you think the skill matches the numbers?
Nigga, who's fucking with Drake?
Yeah.
It's tough to. Yeah,
No,
that's go.
But I just always like to just bring that up because a lot of people will just be like, just look at the numbers,
Right.
But I'm saying I've looked at numbers on certain things. I'm not saying Drake necessarily, but I've seen other artists with great numbers, be inflated. I think shit's trash sometimes. Like numbers is there, but I think when I listen to it, I think it's trash.
You don't hear it the
I
same
don't
way.
hear it the same.
And while I'm right here too on some West Coast type shit, Tyler Creator don't get enough respect.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Facts.
Tyler Creator is a
Fuck with
GOAT.
Tyler, man.
Yeah.
And I literally tweeted that shit today.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator is a GOAT, no doubt.
That nigga, bro, musically, he that nigga, bro.
And visually too.
Come
man.
on,
Like, what you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Not-
And what he's brought to the game,
Yeah. They don't give
he done put his homies on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bro, you got to see the Tyler the Creator tree, right? You got like Steve Lacy coming out of there,
Right.
winning Grammy. We got Sid. We got the internet. Like we got, bro, just all
Frank
kinds,
Ocean
bro.
even.
Man, you got
Frank Ocean,
Jasper. He
yeah.
on Jackass. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
this shit's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
But he don't get enough respect. So when I'm on the platform, I'm just like, nigga, I'm a
Yeah.
Tyler Creator.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
It's dope.
All right, we're gonna ask you a couple random questions.
Let's
man.
go.
What's the furthest you've ever driven for a sneaky link, man? I know you're
Oh, I was nasty, boy.
before today. I know you're in a
Yeah, nigga, I
respectful
didn't
relationship.
three,
but early
4
on.
hours, man.
3-4
hours?
Yeah, for a
Gassed
couple,
up to what? What was
for
you?
a couple bucks. Maybe I need some help.
Was the pussy worth it?
Yeah, I left with some change.
All right. So
Okay.
what about
Yeah.
what about when you went somewhere to go meet up a link? and the shit was just trash, well, not even worth it. You ever had a situation like that?
I'm not tripping. I done got my rocks off, right?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
So you gassed up the whip and drove out 4 hours for something.
He says zoom.
4 hours.
The fuck you mean? Come on. Shame
right.
my game.
What's your favorite Spanish word?
Payasa.
Payasa?
Payasa.
What's that mean?
Clown.
Clown.
Clown?
Well, payasa is like you calling a female a clown. Payaso is you calling a male a clown.
Got it.
Payaso.
Payaso.
I don't know why I like that. Sticks with me.
Best advice you ever got was?
Don't burn any bridges. It's number one.
Don't burn any bridges.
You never know when
It can
you
come
can
back.
come back around. You're going to need somebody.
In this game, though, it's hard to trust motherfuckers, you
True.
know.
This
But
game
even when
cutthroat.
motherfuckers do you wrong,
Right.
keep your poker face on. Keep it playing.
I know you've had to do that a few times.
A million times.
Millions.
I don't like a lot of you niggas, but I tolerate you. Feel me? Just keep working.
If a genie came down right now and grant you 3 wishes. 3 wishes, bro. From this is life wishes, man. What's on your mind right now, bro? What's on your heart?
3 wishes.
Yeah, man.
Wow, this is a good question.
Thank you.
And see, I'm not speaking just for myself. I'm
Right.
speaking overall. So I would stop all the fighting, nigga, in the city. 100%. No color division.
Yeah.
No racial. No nothing. You know what I'm saying? I would stop that. I would eliminate cancer because cancer was
Yeah.
a motherfucking
Fuck
bitch.
cancer.
Fuck cancer.
You know what I'm saying? I would eliminate that, and I would want one day with my grandma again. You feel me?
yeah.
100%. I would.
I love those 3 wishes, man.
Yeah.
You one of the realest out, man.
one real quick.
That's facts.
You got
man.
one?
I got one. If you could own any sports team, which one would it be and why?
The Lakers, nigga, I'm LA. The fuck?
All right. What's the first thing you're doing when you own the Lakers?
I'm about to rent that motherfucker out and throw a fucking party in the fucking crypto arena for the city.
You gonna
the fuck
change,
you mean?
You gonna change it from crypto to crypto?
Yeah, I'm throwing a party. What the hell? Nigga, I own the Lakers.
Facts.
See you later, Magic Johnson.
How you feel about their current place, though? You know,
I'm always gonna be a Laker fan. Though.
always. No, we die hard.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we want them to win championships.
We were spoiled.
Hell
And
yeah,
we
we
didn't
didn't think
even-
about it.
We didn't
We've
even
been
know.
We didn't know it.
Cause I'm like, we'll get another Laker parade next
Yeah.
year. Don't worry about it. I ain't gotta
yeah.
make this one. It's
Yeah.
like, nah, nigga, you in for a rude awakening.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
ain't gonna have one for a
Exactly.
while.
Facts.
After this three-peat, it's gonna be a little
It's
while.
gonna take some time.
I want you to rank the 3 ADs in LA. All right, it's gonna be with yourself in here. We got you, Anthony Davis of the Lakers, and Aaron Donald of the Rams. 3 ADs. Rank them.
Damn,
Rank
them
'em
some
up,
good
bro.
niggas, bro. I'm definitely gonna be number one though.
You number one.
I ain't picking no nigga over myself.
got the number
I don't
2
give
spot?
a fuck. I'm gonna give it to Anthony Davis because
Davis.
when people say my name, they be like, "That's the first person they think of."
Yeah.
Aaron Donald doing his thing too, though.
Yeah.
You know, but in terms of
If AD get traded, I'm like, I'm happy, nigga. Go back to no. I'm just like, he hold it down though.
yeah, no doubt, no
Take
doubt.
your ass back to the Pelicans, man. You done fucking up my brand out here, nigga.
You stealing my shine, bro.
Yeah.
My man AD, man, it's been a little bit over an hour. Thank you for your time.
Oh
bro,
man,
for
appreciate it.
real.
Time flies, man. You having fun.
Yeah.
My guy,
For real,
bro.
man. Super excited for everything you got going on. New project out. Talk to
Heat
him about
Wave.
it. Heat Wave out right now on
Go
the
get
music
that.
side. He's throwing birthday parties around the city.
Oh, it's about to go crazy.
We're going to do some live shows with the podcast.
Yes, we are.
That people can look forward to. Community, shame on you. Fig community. I mean,
Fig Community World, back on Fig. Duno's World, Ladies Night, Ace Boys Worldwide. We are here. We are here to stay.
let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Run the numbers up. Subscribe.
Oh,
to all
I
the
forgot
channels.
one of the most. The Brown Bag Pod, too, as well. Shout out to our
Brown
people.
Bag
Letty and
Pod.
Vic.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Yes, sir. Man, tell everybody to subscribe to that Just Incredible podcast, man.
Everybody, you better subscribe to motherfucking Just Incredible Podcast because it's the only place you can hear this shit.
Yeah.
This good shit. This is like crack, y'all, but not the shit that it hurts you.
It's a good crack.
It's a good crack.
AD, thank you, man. Keep
Man,
doing your
appreciate it.
thing, bro.
My
keep
brother.
doing your shit. Keep trailblazing. Keep leading the way, man. You are an inspiration to all of us, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
That's right. AD is here. This is the Just Incredible podcast.
Let's go.
For this, for videos videos like this, more content like this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Comment, subscribe.
And comment up because my boy AD gonna be in the comments.
Sir.
Reading them shits. And be kind,
I'm
man.
definitely, no, don't be kind. Call me a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna yell at your ass. I'm gonna hunt your ass down.
Challenging all of that. Thank you, man. This is live from Los Angeles, California. AD, I'm just incredible. Peace and love, y'all.
Let's go.
Just incredible.
Hey yo, just incredible.
You don't know, eh?
Keep winning.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you to everyone who watched this podcast. The music you're hearing, that's provided by LA's own The Eastie Boys. If you enjoyed watching this, please hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section, and while you're there, tap that subscribe button so you can subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. There's more content just like this, and trust me, a lot more on the way. To keep up with me off of YouTube, follow me on Instagram at Justin_credible or my TikTok. You can just search Watch Justin Credible. Thank you so much for watching.